sorry I'm late. I was pulled over by the police. They asked me to get out of my car. I wasn't speeding or anything. I got handcuffed, put in the back of the police officer and in the police car, and man, I feel powerless. This can't be the only time that this has happened to anyone else, and it happens to me all the time. I don't really know what to do. I feel powerless. I wish there was something that I can do about it.
Man, I'm sorry that happened to you. You know, I feel like that kind of thing happens way too often nowadays. There's actually a web app where you can post reviews of police officers and do interactions with them. In fact, I posted a positive review of an officer who helped my wife change. She had a flat tire. She was pregnant at the time, so I wanted to post a positive review. But in your case, I think you should post a negative review. So the app is called Dispatch, and you can post a new review or check out a feed of the latest reviews. Do you know the name of the officer?
I do. His name was Richard Fields. I got his badge number also.
Okay, so we can actually look up that officer and see if there's anything that matches his name in the database. So yeah, there's some reviews for that officer, and you can see he's got some positive, some negative reviews, but you should post a negative review. Do you want to do that?
I do.
Now, since you're a first-time user, Dion, there are a couple of ways that you can navigate the website. The first way is obviously to create a user account. That way you can register with an email ID, and you can then able to save all your reviews that you'll be posting in the future. The second way is anonymously if you don't want your username to be displayed, but I would recommend registering. Registering is simple. You just enter your email address, and then you basically create a password that will be stored in our database, and after that you're automatically registered in, and every time you log in, the information that you store will be saved in the database, so you won't have to repeatedly log in again and again every time.
Okay.
And once you're logged in, you can start your review by going to New at the top of the navigation bar. You can see there's an option to put a positive or negative review. You can also choose, after logging in and being authenticated with Google, having your username displayed as anonymous, which is a nice feature. And then you just enter whatever information you have about the officer. And then your review, city in which it happened in, date and time. And the map is also another great feature. You can use it to pinpoint your exact location. If you're making the review right as the incident happened, it's going to store the location automatically. But if you're writing the review a day later, you can move the pen over to the place where the incident happened. And you just hit the create button and your review is displayed.
That is an awesome thing. You know, that's something that we need. I feel powerless out here. It seems like once I'm stopped, there's nothing I can do. I just have to listen to what he says. Now I have an opportunity to voice my opinion and say something. So this is wonderful. As soon as I get home, guys, I'm going to write this review. Thanks a lot for the information. And so that is our app. It is Dispatch, and it just gives people an opportunity to not be so powerless, but actually give a positive or a negative review. And so, you know, we also realize that there are positive things that happen also. So we don't want to just focus on the negative, but we figured it was a pretty good app, and it was something that's needed right now. So thank you.